What did you go down like?
Wait, did he kill the one that's gripping me or not? So I'm on the floor again?
Here, I haven't. He hasn't gone. That guy hasn't gone yet. How much was he down on the condition check before this nonsense?
If it went over the damage threshold both times, anyway.
Sorry, there was what?
If he went down, if both of the hits were above his damage threshold, he went.
You cut out when you said
he went down 4.
4.
I thought it was just the first attack that did the extra one down.
No, the first attack goes is the attack roll versus the damage threshold, and then the damage ones versus the damage.
Oh, if any damage.
If that mark go.
Oh, then he would have went down
then
5.
It goes down.
Yeah, so he went down 5, not 4. Good thing you pointed that out.
Do you have stunning strike? Because that's what I have.
Yep, improved stunning strike.
Yeah, it's when you damage an opponent with a melee attack.
Okay, so he's just doing that, and the other Sith guy is just like, well, now what?
Shoot! We picked the wrong fight!
Like, I could handle all 3 of these down. Not even joking.
Yeah, nope, alright, let's see, how many... He hasn't used it at all yet, so that's definitely happening. Everybody's favorite force power is happening one more time, guys. I wonder what it is. Aha! That's on Theodore.
Now let's see, against Fortitude, I don't think that is.
Well, says your fortune defense is 35.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that actually...
Yay! See, this is why I just need everybody to have this power, so you guys don't get to attack every turn, so they don't die every turn.
That's why I need...
Alright, so yeah, you take 25 damage.
Force rebuke or something. Is that even a thing? That needs to be a thing.
Improved force rebuke?
Yeah, so I can rebuke it if other people are being targeted instead of me.
I need it to be better than it already is.
Is that a thing?
Oh, that's right, I took
Rebuke it on
improved.
someone else?
I was looking for something last time I leveled up. I ended up getting improved force shield, so I can actually use force shield on someone else. But I don't know if that's useful in this situation.
I don't think it would do anything in this situation.
It stops people from being force gripped to be useful in one situation. Wait, am I force gripped anymore?
Well, it just prevents the
Yes,
damage. It
you're still
doesn't prevent the gripping.
Yes, I am.
Wait, well, I need to make sure. I need to roll so he doesn't doing that.
Oh, there is
being held
improved
by
rebuke that
someone?
lets you do rebuke for an ally, but I don't have that.
Because he just walked
That's
past
it.
me, which gives
Yeah,
me
I'm
an attack of
alright.
opportunity.
He's the one who's holding you, so as long as he doesn't roll a nat 1 on this, yeah, you're still.
He's at a -2.
Oh, force shield is when you use it, I can expand the radius of the shields or
Oh
protection.
yeah, so that was
all
actually a
allies
30,
adjacent
but
to
you
me.
just roll a 15, so he's fine. So yes, you're still held, so you take whatever damage that was. Was it 21? Or was it? I don't remember what he rolled for damage.
It was... hold on.
Scrolly. Well, how much damage did you take?
Yeah.
Whatever damage you had minus your health, so it's just ridiculous because you have over 200 health.
It was 21. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you take 21 more damage.
So I take my 21 damage again.
And you're still frozen.
And he just had to roll above 15, right? Not my reflex.
Yep. And it's Theodore.
You need to be one square closer to me.
Crazy person. Alright, Theodore, what you doing?
Move!
Oh wait, that's right. Alright, Theodore, you have a swift action. What are you doing?
I have a swift action.
Yep.
I can't use... Oh, I can just punch
You
him.
can use your free unarmed attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch the guy who's doing this too. don't think he's going to.
33.
Sad.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
What I don't
Only I could
understand
argue
is
that
why
he should
they
be flat-footed because
haven't
he shouldn't
run
be.
yet. Me, Aelond just shot a Sith and made a hole in the center. Doesn't seem to bode well.
Alright, it's the Eraser's turn. Da-da-da, Eraser Man. He's like,
Is he gonna do anything?
is that nerve gas? Is that nerve gas? Really? We have to go that way! What are you doing? And then he's gonna try shooting at the guy. And then he's gonna try. Well, he's gonna use the withdraw action so he doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. And he's gonna like actually go this way. Yeah, so he's animated and slightly upset, but he's also like happy that one of them got shot in the chest and is now dead. Will he attack successfully this turn? The answer is probably not. No, he will. Oh my goodness! Stop rolling terribly.
28.
Wow.
But it's really good damage roll.
I am
Yeah, this gun's good if you can hit
believing
people.
less and less in his combat abilities. I can see why he needs a bodyguard.
Well, he's just like
He's like the best hacker in the known galaxy. I don't think he needs to be good at combat. You had to specialize in his talent.
Well, you know, he maybe should practice a little more at the gun range. It might help. Maybe take a little more time.
But we've seen what happens when you.
You don't get to be the
practice at
top
gun range.
slicer in the entire galaxy without min-maxing, so I think he's screwed.
alright. That is against you, Theodore, and you're flat-footed.
Actually, if my unarmed attack misses, I still do half damage, so he still takes half. Awesome.
Alright. Yeah. If the free unarmed one does.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually listed underneath the thing
Oh,
that
so it's only the
so
free
it
ones,
should.
huh? Alright.
Let me see.
Why do you have a -9 on your damage roll there? The free unarmed.
Let me see.
Because that's the way that the free
Okay,
attack.
the blaster rifle hits me. The shatter gun is not at me.
Well, yeah, so it's just, yeah, so you take 24 damage. Man, he needs more. Oh no, who did we lose? Oh, we lost
I
guys.
accidentally, for some reason, my scroll wheel going down sent me back a page. That wasn't.
You might have had some. Do you use like Control or Alt for push to talk? Maybe that plus scroll wheel might have some sort of thing.
Yeah,
I don't
possibly. I use Alt for push to talk.
Alright, so yeah, so you're getting choked and this guy's shooting you. Ignoring the Jedi for some reason. They're both equally scary. He's like, he's closer. I don't want to die, but it seems like I'm gonna die anyway. So, but I'm also there's Sith on the other side of me, so I'm just really screwed right now. So he's just shooting at stuff. He's like, ah, yelling. There's much yelling. All right, it's Arweness's turn.
He's literally just gonna look down and shoot. As the thing.
Yeah, in his case it would be look down, but okay.
Oh, wait a minute! No! I forgot about the cool stuff Kyrath gave him.
Okay.
So instead, what he's gonna do, because he's got. Oh no, that's just vehicles and doors. It's not as good. But yeah, so instead, kind of like a spider, he's just gonna come down and he's just gonna whack him with his vibro blade.
So he's on the ground now.
Yes, in front of the dude.
Okie dokie. The question is, will you successfully roll an attack? And I just mean actually get it to roll. I don't even mean the number.
I will hit the input value button this time. Submit. Admitted.
Oh, it goes. Oh, wow. That was laggy. Oh.
He's a plus 29. How is he for plus 29? That seems not right.
Because he leveled up.
I think that might be the highest bonus anybody has. I'm gonna call shenanigans on this.
Plus 29?
It's 9. His base is 9 plus 15. Because that's what the scout gets.
9 plus 15, you say?
And then stuff.
I mean, you get your base attack bonus
and his
half
strength
your
bonus.
level, and
his strength is 6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, that's where it's like.
his strength is plus 6.
Yeah.
He got super buffs, man.
You should have given that all to his dexterity. Why? Did
I am only allowed to put 1 in a power for each level. So I put 4 in dex and 4 in strength, and it worked out to 22 strength and 12 dexterity.
Yeah.
He still has an 8 to intelligence, though.
Yeah, Gerard's got a 27 to hit with his lightsaber, so 29 is with
Okay, yeah, no, that'll hit.
What? No. No deflecting that.
So he drops from the ceiling and like
Hitting him in
swinging
the
it like
leg.
Taris, and you're like, oh! And you see like droid beeping, and there's an arm that just like comes out and stabs him. Okay, so I need to. Sorry, I forgot to roll maintain these things.
He's like droid samurai, just like.
Oh, yeah.
So, I just realized
It only did 13 points.
the guy who I did half damage on, he should have to maintain his force.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I need to roll for that.
Because it's
I need to
15
roll for
plus
both of them.
damage that they took.
He's gonna have to maintain his force grip on me, which 13 damage. Oh, it's gonna be so hard for him to roll over.
Well, 15 plus 13. He's got to roll over that. If I remember what maintaining was. It's 15 plus whatever. Or how much
And
it
don't
was.
forget any.
29.
Is that one that has a condition track problem?
Yeah, that one does. The one that's with Lexa, but it just rolled a 37.
Wow.
So yeah, they're still both maintaining. We're good. Okay, Shiloh, your turn.
Unless you're getting close to a 30.
Wow, my turn already
No,
again.
but there's no
What do you mean it's already? It's been like half an hour.
That
No,
round
it's
went
been 20
faster than last round, I feel like.
It's been 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that's because. See, as you start killing guys, the rounds start going faster. And if I start force gripping more people, less people get to go. I just need enough guys to force grip everybody.
Going
and
faster
instantly-
because we can't do anything.
Okay, well, I only have one use of move object, so I guess I'll use channel vitality to get a force point, and then use move object again. On the same guy. Why am I use the force roll so terrible? Can I roll above a 10, please?
Versus
We're back
reflex.
to
Taris.
we're back to the roll 20 dice. This is the problem.
I don't know. I think I'm enjoying this right now.
Yeah, I think Aelond
The
likes this
only
guy.
Well-
for Barry.
Yeah.
Well, Barry is Barry.
For us mere mortals, it's not so great.
I know. But don't worry, give it a week.
Incoming.
It'll be back to the
How many
way it
rebukes
was.
do they have? Okay, they have 2 rebukes. Okay, so this guy's gonna be out of rebukes after. That's cool.
Oh no, I just thought, is Barry's dice gonna carry over to Wendy's GM? I don't like this.
Hey, it hit this time.
Yay!
29 damage.
Sometimes it does, Eagle.
Unfortunately, so I throw him into the other one, so they both take damage.
So far, it's been more middle of the road, at least with the D&D adventure. I did roll fairly high to hit Oriana, but
The good news is that means that guy has to roll to maintain force power, and it's gonna be way difficulter now. He has to roll 34.
Did you just say way difficulter now?
I know. He has to roll 44. That's gonna be way more difficulter.
way more difficulter.
Oh, the difficultiness.
that's 15 plus damage he took. That's 40. It's 44.
Yep. So basically, he has to roll like a nat 20.
Yep.
And Basic just walked away. What?
He's like, I'm still being.
No, he was so close again. No, why? Okay. Alright, so Basic has his turn next turn.
Yay! Except they
Let's,
go before Bezak, so.
All right. Haha. Alexa, you have a swift action.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so am I physically up off the ground?
No, you're just like held stationary on the
Okay,
ground.
so that's the one thing I thought about doing I can't even do, because it's...
You're gonna try and magnetize your boots.
Yeah, because, like, why not?
Or try to hover in the air and go, and then kick the person 1,000 times, like in a fancy ninja move.
Not a fancy
Like in
ninja
Mortal
move.
Kombat.
No.
Nope.
Alright, still can't do anything? Alright, cool. Alright. Kalani, your turn. So you're just stuck. You were happy when you saw blaster bolts firing in the general vicinity of the targets, but then the guy started walking behind you, and then you're like still stuck, so you're like craning your head like, what's going on back there? But I'm also getting strangled still, so this is weird. And you're kind of stuck. Alright, Kalani, you've been trying to cut these guys off from the force. They're both still standing after getting collided into each other. And there's still the one exchange guy who's right in front of you. What are you doing? Eagle? Eagle, are you there?
I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Well, first of all, I'm going to attack this guy here.
Which guy? The exchange guy?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it was nice knowing the exchange. Goodbye.
And then you can
wasn't
start
that
smacking
nice
the guy
going
who's choking.
And what is his status?
He is remarkably still standing.
Then he's getting hit again.
I would like to report exchange man still standing.
Even with the extra.
Yeah, no, okay, now he's dead. Hey, he had a lot of... You didn't declare severance strike. You murdered his brains.
I have to say it first.
For severing strike,
No.
no, you don't have to.
Oh, no, never mind, you don't. Okay, so what are you cutting off?
Yeah, for severing strike, it's a reaction.
And that leaves him with one hit point, right?
Yeah,
I
it's either
believe
1
so.
or 0.
I'm still alive! Just barely!
Yeah, just barely.
The attack deals half damage and takes the target down the condition track with a persisting condition, imposes
Oh, it does half
penalties, and
ironically, that still leaves him with 1 health.
imposes where was it? Imposes a penalty on checks based on strength or dex, and
So the -2 condition track.
-1 on condition track. You sever...
persistent,
Yeah.
and the -5 penalty on checks based on strength or dex, and depending on where I sever.
Yeah, what are you trying to do with that?
Probably the arm.
Can't shoot a rifle without an arm.
Yeah.
So you're cutting off his arm. Alright, so he's dropping his blaster. So he's screaming, and he's shooting at Theodore, and Kalani just like whips her lightsaber around, hits him a couple times, and now he is Sam's arm that was holding his gun.
Still screaming though.
Yeah, now he's screaming, but he's like looking at his arm, and he's like looking at you, and he seems very angry, but also scared at the same time.
Kara, how can you yawn at that? A guy just lost his arm!
It wasn't one of our
Jedi
guys.
business, go back to your drinks.
Yeah.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
That's what prosthetics and cloning are for, it's fine.
Right.
Oh yeah, you'll be.
Not that big a deal with Star Wars.
Hey,
It's just an
Ron, it's
annoyance.
your turn. Alright, so
Also,
Kalani
you
has
can get that.
Barely an inconvenience.
successfully... What about the arm?
I said also if they can get that arm on ice.
Except
Yeah, reattach
that
it.
part of it's been burned away by the lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So-
reattach.
True.
They have cybernetics, it's fine.
Yeah.
Aelond, it's your turn.
It's not really a blade cut, it's burning cut.
I take
Yeah.
aim
And they just
Yeah.
need to regrow some of the.
at the Sith who's holding,
And
or
both.
the only Sith at our rear.
Alright, and he rolls another nat 20 and murders another character in one hit.
No, wait. Let me see here. Let's use knack on this one. No, wait, let's use a force point. Same thing. Force point. So it's going to be a 6 added onto this. Because shenanigans. Well,
What are you
no,
doing?
it's a 6 added onto the 39 because it's advantage.
I was like, you. Alright. So it's a 45.
I got a bazillion attacks this turn,
Yep.
didn't I tell you?
And since he's since it was an aimed attack, his speed is reduced to 2, if I remember correctly. Successfully used debilitating shot. He loses his dex bonus to reflex defense.
If I don't do this. Come on, roll. Yes! Boom!
Here to
Nope.
crush our dreams.
What is
Nope.
a 45?
Nope.
No, that's.
'Cause of the
Isn't
force
that on the. Isn't that. Oh, I thought it was on the damage.
Nope. The
Wasn't it
force
on the-
point goes
is it-
onto the attack.
Yeah, it's against the.
It gives me advantage.
Yeah.
Well, so it's
Energy
all
against
attack
the damage.
equals or exceeds the damage dealt by the energy weapon. Not the.
Oh,
it
right,
doesn't
yeah,
go-
that was negate.
So I roll it up against the 38.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I chose to
Rules, lawyers,
use that
deploy.
instead of
Yeah.
block. That's why it's so it's different than block because it goes against the damage, not the. Which is why he couldn't use it when you rolled the 135 ludicrous damage.
Yeah.
It would have been a point. It
Yeah.
would have no effect.
I get
no matter.
that.
So he's holding
Vader.
his hand out and walking towards everybody else menacingly, and he like throws up, like it just like it hits his hand, and it just the energy dissipates. You know you hit him, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Does he still get the effects of slowing attack on him though?
It didn't do any damage, so I don't think it
Slowing.
should.
If you successfully use debilitating shot. If you make an aim before a ranged
Well, it says
attack.
if the
the
target
attack
is
hits.
hit, he didn't really get hit.
He
No,
didn't take damage.
he didn't take damage.
He's absorbing the whole shot, so the shot, like whatever the shot was doing, doesn't apply.
The
'Cause He didn't
damage.
actually take it. He didn't actually do it. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. So,
The damage doesn't go through, but the hit actually still counts. That's what I'm. That's
but,
what I'm
but
saying.
but the whole blast, like he's absorbing the shot. He's not. It's not like he's
So
wearing
what
armor.
was
If he was-
slowing
if
you
it-
down? The energy's gone.
Yeah, there's nothing to slow him down or do anything that would have been done. Because he's not moving down on the condition track or anything either. And that normally just says if the attack does stuff, you have like special things for that too. So I'm gonna say no on that one. Mainly just so that my guy can just keep force choking Lexa.
Oh, okay.
Yay! You're saying that the reason it doesn't go above his threshold is because he didn't actually take damage, therefore it shouldn't apply.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
nothing is. He's not getting hit by anything. He absorbed
Yeah.
it all.
He absorbed the damage, but he still got hit. But so.
He got hit, but it didn't do like
It didn't do
the
anything.
damage
It
would
negated
be
all
the
of
thing
it.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
Except debilitating shot goes on hit, so. Rules lawyer! That's okay.
Well, if it all absorbed into his, did it really hit him?
Damage? Or 21 shots.
I mean, it makes sense to me too, but I mean, the rules are a little weird in this game.
It's because it's so complicated.
They probably just didn't ever think about the very narrow situation in which those two powers, like rules, would interact with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, how is that a very narrow situation? That seems like a pretty obvious one.
Alright, yeah.
Where you can get hit and take 0 damage.
Alright, Lexa, yeah, you take your 21 damage again.
My 21 damage! They're my it's like becoming my friend
also
now
happen.
because it's like my only companion in this battle.
It could also
Yeah.
happen if
Wait, did my droid go? Did we go?
Yeah.
Oh,
He went last turn.
He used the vibroblade.
yeah, no,
The
never
plus
mind. You're
29.
right.
Yeah, he went off, yeah. So we're still up at the top of the turn already. Alright, and this guy still
It
has...
just seems like that was so long ago.
because combat takes a long time when we're at high levels and everybody has like 20 things that add on to stuff. It's not like, oh, he has a blaster. Okay, that's simple. It's like, oh, I've got this ability. Oh, we're here. I have this ability, and did I mention I have this ability?
And I have this. Well, and the thing is I totally forgot about an ability I had, which would have made this situation not happen. But I forgot about it, so this situation is happening.
Oh, alright, so you were on grip for... You felt the grip on you weaken a little bit, Theodore, and then he reached back out and grabbed you again.
I'm Jeffrey! I
do not regret
Theodore.
making
I'm
the
just
troll
over here
force.
chilling too.
Hey,
How many force grips do they have?
A
3.
bazillion.
This guy's only used it one time.
Yeah, some of them have
So I take another 35 damage.
22 damage. Yeah. So that was your fortitude defense. It just displays it, so I can see it easily.
Oh wait, how much damage did I take the last time?
25. So if you gave yourself 35, yeah. So I give yourself 10 hit points back then. It's my only counter against.
When you have
All right. Kalani has more bonus hit points.
You know,
Yay.
Taylor, I'm really not upset about misinterpreting that toughness rule at this point. I think I deserve that.
Alright, so
Please,
Theodore, you
I
have
would
one
have
swift
150
action.
health
You have a swift action, so you can make
in 4
your
turns.
ridiculous. You can make your ridiculous free attack. Because you can fight through the pain of being force gripped to try and punch somebody.
I'm going
But I
to punch the
can't
guy.
actually. No, it's right here. I'm just standing here. No regrets. I'm happy with. I would be dead, super dead without that.
That misses, so we've got half damage would be half damage, right? Down.
I am quite pleased though that he keeps taking half damage.
Yes. So even though you're doing nothing, you're still doing something.
15 plus 8.
Oh wait, I forgot. The other guy got to go this turn. Wait, hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. I accidentally forgot to have him go.
Oh yeah, that's assuming he doesn't kill me
He can't do enough damage to kill you.
or
They're
force
meant-
choke.
But you are flat-footed. Hold on a sec. I need to... What am I doing? Oh, right. I'm just rolling to see if you can maintain... If this power gets maintained. Before I do the other guy's turn.
The other stuff.
He should be 4
Yeah.
down his mission tracks still.
Not that guy. But yeah, the guy who's about to attack you. Actually, he's going to spend 2 swifts to go up 1 first, and then he's going to attack you, so he's -3. Oh my goodness gracious, he rolls a 2. Way to go, man!
I am immobilized.
So you're forced... So while you're flat-footed, 27 will still miss you.
Yeah.
He's flailing too much.
Haven't gone
He's
down the
flailing
attack
too
roll.
much.
Because my fortitude defense is lower than all the damage.
So
that
you're
ever
being
tried to
strangled,
do.
and you're still like you're like flailing and kicking, and you're somehow dodging lightsabers while you're being strangled because your arms are just like so long. They're not used to it, and you're like, "Whoa, what's happening with this weird furry guy who seems to be crazy?"
I'll kill you all.
I'll kill you all! Out before the power of Theodore!
Holy cow! This
Yep,
fight is ridiculous.
Bazak, if you're trying to use your voice modulator, it's not working.
Got
Just so
Aelond
you know.
playing whack-a-mole with the enemies, and Theodore dodging even when he's like being choked to death, and I'm just standing here staring at a hallway. This is ridiculous.
I'm trying to make him die. I'm trying to make him let you go.
Oh my goodness! And we have Mr. Verpine Man just rolling just abysmally. Oh my goodness!
That too.
He needs more practice.
Hey.
Back to the gun range.
Hey, Karumpa.
Ouch.
This is just terrible. And the exchange enforcer is dropping to the ground and holding the stump of what used to be his arm. And he's gonna try and, like, just huddle up against the wall and be, like, as small as possible.
Can I get past him then?
Yeah, I'll let you occupy that square. Yeah.
He's done with this. He's done with this day.
Yeah,
This day was.
he's technically out of the fight, but
Voice changer working now.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just a little quiet, but yeah. So you should talk louder if you're using it. All right. It is R1S's turn. Who's Vibroblade fighting this guy, and apparently he's the only person who can hit him because he absorbed the damage by 1 last turn. That was close.
that was close.
That nerf gas stuff's persistent, right?
I think so. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Alright, so what's R1S doing this turn, Lexa?
She's talking.
Sorry.
Okay.
My brother came in. Sorry.
R1S doesn't get a turn. More killing for me! I really wish the other guy hadn't gotten 1 shot. He'd be doing so much more damage to Lexa right now.
I'm gonna stab him. I'm going to stab him. That's what we're gonna do. This fight is stupid.
What?
Glad that- I'm glad
Hey,
that
if the other guy was up there,
throwing.
he'd be slashing you with lightsaber while you're immobilized, so...
Well, that's fine because any melee attacks would take 5 damage. Because I'm a droid. You'd be at least taking some damage as he was fighting me. But this is dumb. Because I can't do anything. Press submit. And
Oh, it actually went through. 39 to hit.
it
10
went
damage.
through.
That's
8
amazing.
damage on 10.
It's not even...
Stupid. How is the damage so stupid? Is it not taking into account his strength? It's not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's.
2d6 plus 4, that's it. It's not plus 4, that's not even half his level.
It had a plus.
Yeah, it's also supposed to add. It's supposed to add in half his level as well.
Someone put a 4 in the mod. I blame Kyrath because I did not put that 4 there plus the damage.
Me?
Darn it,
How would
I
I?
almost-
No,
stuff,
it's not
yeah,
adding
yeah.
the proper damage.
Alright, so how much damage is it actually doing?
A lot
It's
more.
supposed to be 2d6 plus 15. So
25?
6 plus 15.
6 plus 15,
21.
21.
Yes.
6 plus
Yeah,
15?
21.
21. Okie dokie.
6 plus 15 is 21. That's how numbers.
So the last one did more damage too.
Well, I didn't realize.
This last one
that
did
was
11
problems.
more damage because like the difference between 4 and 15 is 11. So you just give him 11 more damage.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but sure, thank you. I was gonna let it slide.
Okay, now
So he
yes.
deflected that. He deflected
No,
that.
it missed, because
Oh,
you rolled 1 too low.
yay! So he's gonna have to roll over that for
Uh,
to do it again.
so he has to roll
21 plus
40.
15.
36.
21 was the damage.
Yeah, it'd be
21.
21 plus 15.
Sorry, my brain's not working.
36.
21 plus
Yeah.
15 is.
Oh, he rolls terribly.
Bazak, we're all Steam friends with you. We can see what you're doing.
Bazak's not paying attention because he's immobilized, and he's like, I can't go, I might as well play a game. Alright. Charlie,
You
it's
always
your
know when he's
turn.
not paying attention.
Yay! Problem is like literally my
what was
only
that best-
damaging force
Is that
power
the best roll?
is move up.
Hello. You know who can move closer to me? You.
Well, I mean, all that would do is make it so every time you get damage, you can give someone else bonus hit point.
But I could get some temporary hit points over here.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
No,
I
that
didn't
sounds
have
like a
any
great
free
idea.
movement actions last turn. So, like, I don't know if I should just get move object back again, or if I should. I guess I could use force stun. Is Theodore still being gripped right now? He is, right?
And
The battlefield has pretty much not changed at all.
Okay, I guess I'll just use Force. I'll use Channel Vitality and Force Equilibrium to go back up on the condition track, and then I'll use Force Stun on the one dude who was previously attacked by Theodore, so he's already down the condition track.
Using that.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, don't.
41. Ooh. For every 5 points the use of force roll exceeds their defense. Yeah, that's 1, 2.
So that'd be 3 total.
2, yeah, 3 total.
Sad. Alright, so yeah, he falls unconscious.
Yeah, I thought he was out of rebukes.
That one
Oh,
probably.
yeah,
just
you're
had
right.
the
That one.
last.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That one is out of rebukes. Never mind. You are right. Okay, he's more down on the condition track now, guys. What else happens?
What do you mean, what else happens?
Is that all it does? Is move you down the condition track?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Noted. Alexa, you feel the crushing power like leave you momentarily. Give me a perception check. Well, are you trying to look behind you, or are you trying to look in front of you?
I mean, I'm like obviously trying to see what's going on. Yeah, I don't have, unfortunately, eyes in the back of my head. Maybe I should get those installed.
No. Okay. So no. If you're never mind. You're fine. No. If your attention's to, yeah, give me a perception check.
Because I'm so great at those.
Yep.
8 for a 20! Yay! I see some things!
You see a guy attacking R1. You see a guy standing in front of R1S, the guy who was holding you, because you turned around because you now have free body movement. So yeah, you get all your actions this turn.
Yay! Okay. But I had Bloodseeker out, so that's not as helpful. So, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna shoot my grapple gun at him and pull him towards me. Because I looked it up, grapple gun is a standard action. I can totally do that. Don't know what you want me to roll a hit though.
That would be dexterity bonus.
Yeah, it'd be
Plus my base
So-
attack.
Yeah, it'd be base attack plus dexterity.
Oh, okay.
That's not what we were looking for. What? I meant like roll an attack, like roll.
You said roll dexterity.
No, you add your
said-
dexterity.
you
Add your
said
dexterity
roll
bonus. No, I said
Well-
add dex. I said
It's still a D20 plus dex plus bonus.
everything you re-roll.
Does it matter how it's wide?
It's a nat 20. It's successful. Whatever.
That's it. Add 15 to that if it makes you feel better. It's at 30.
Okay, yeah, sure. You grapple hook him.
And then I'm gonna pull him towards me.
Cool. All right. He is now grapple hooked and pulled towards you. Congratulations. He's not angry at you whatsoever.
Bring it.
So did the grapple hook like tie around him and then the hook part like hook on the string, or did the grapple hook like hook
Yes.
into his
No.
body?
Like the hook on my head, the hook grabbed his back and because it's hooked into my wrist area, I just basically retracted it back. So it's just like.
Get over here.
Alrighty. So yeah, you whip him around.
Overwatch. Roadhog
Yeah.
style.
Alright. Kalani, your turn. The guy you
He's like
took the limb
basically
off
like
of.
whipped backwards like that.
Yeah, so you get free and you're like turning your head and you're just like sniper shot with your clawing as you're spinning and you just grab the back of his shirt, his cloak that he's wearing, and it just like yanks him back towards you.
I'm Spider-Man, guys!
Oh, you're Link. You've got the claw shot, clearly. Kalani, your turn. So yeah, you can now move into that square with the guy.
Alright, now the question is, do I...
Do the stuff.
First of all, I am going to spend a force point to use whirlwind attack as a swift. Wait, no, not whirlwind attack. Rising whirlwind. I mixed those up.
I was gonna be like, wait, how can you do that? That's not even a force power.
She's got special stuff we didn't know about.
Okie dokie. So yeah, make an attack roll.
I can... Oh, why I think so, yeah. Okay, so that's my force point. No, I'm... The problem with... the problem with using a letter as you push to talk. Okay, so that's attacks there. Where?
Somewhere. Guys, we've made it through like 3 rounds of combat in 2 hours, guys. Way to go. Good work.
It's been 5. It's been 5 rounds.
Okay, that one hits.
Okay!
That's against the one that's least damaged.
Wow, a lot of 20s today, guys. Good job.
Okie dokie.
And then kind of rather sad against the other one.
That will...
Do I have a thing?
Plus 5 damage, so that's what, 24. Ooh. So yeah, that second attack.
Still in that 20.
No, the second attack isn't getting hit. That was the guy who was injured. Yeah, the other guy is unless he wasn't at 20. He's,
Okay, so that was my swift action.
Into
hang on a
pieces.
sec. That
I think
Okay,
into
I'm
pieces.
I don't see how he maintains his grip. That's not gonna happen.
dang it! Oh my god, he was 1 away from a natural 20 block deflect. So close. So sad. How much damage? That's 40, so
And
46,
don't
51.
Don't forget. Yeah, don't forget the dark
that
side
extra
courage.
5, yep. Okay, so yes, that. So yeah,
And I still have a standard action.
But you don't get the bonus hit points because you didn't actually damage both of them. Because the other guy caught.
Well.
So you you're swinging with your gold lightsaber in your main hand. You're following up, trying to hit the other guy off guard. And he just kind of catches the blade on his arm and just kind of deflects it and kind of absorbs the blow. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this guy roll. So unless he gets a nat 20, yeah, he's not gonna maintain his grip on Theodore. And Theodore will be happy. Because then he'll actually get to do things, and he can stop playing video games. Hey, guess what? He rolled a nat 20. That's hysterical. Oh, you still got the grip on you, Theodore. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So he's getting murdered, and he's just like, I'm killing this stupid squirrel man.
The squirrel man must die! The squirrel man must die!
Sorry,
I'm trying to do it without continually kicking him.
Well, we'll see if he still manages
alive.
it next.
Yes, he still has to maintain
I
it
still
after
have my
flying
regular.
attacks.
I still have my regular attacks.
Sounds like me playing paladins. Where I am gonna die, but I'm going to take one of these people with me.
Yeah, I still have my standard action, and
Go for it.
yeah, I'm just gonna use my regular crazy attacks. Okay, the gold lightsaber will go against the one I missed this time.
Okie dokie.
Pretty fur to hit that one.
Alright, so a 44 and a 34. Alright, so yeah, that will, unless barring shenanigans of. But he still has one negate energy left because he hasn't used them. Nope, yep, that. Wait, nope, yep, he catches that. Wait, no, how much damage
Nope.
did you?
Well,
29.
just 29 damage. Yeah, that's right.
29 damage, yep. So.
Clears it.
He narrowly escapes again, so he's like on his last legs, like he's been like blasted by force stun. His lightsaber is like over here somewhere, and he's just like, "Oh my goodness, lightsaber's attacking me! Like, don't kill me, don't kill
Wait
me."
a minute, does that lightsaber doesn't? Did you factor in the +5 damage?
Yes, factor in the +1. And then the other one was the, and then you, and then so you, and then you, so yeah, that's the, so that's with the, so you swing. Now you do like a, so you attack with your gold lightsaber on one, and your cerulean lightsaber in your other hand, and then you kind of do like a switch cross-handed thing to try and hit both of them, and you connect with the guy who's in front of Theodore, but he had his hand from absorbing the last blow, and he absorbs this blow, and the other guy ducks underneath your cerulean lightsaber as it goes over his head.
So close.
I am sad.
You did a lot of damage to him, though.
True.
Alright, Aelond, it is your turn.
Okay.
You have now watched, all of a sudden, the guy get yanked backwards from where you were before. Give me a perception check.
Okay, perception check. I'm actually trained in that too. Not that it helps.
Alright, yep, carry on.
Okay, I'm gonna take aim at him and fire.
I feel like we're missing something.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim at the lightsaber guy and fire. Let's see what happens.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's 3 nat 20s now. This is just getting ludicrous.
The only question I have is he considered flat-footed because Lexa just grappled him?
Yeah.
No, don't take my
'Cause-
kill.
Well, actually, I'm not trying to kill him, but still,
It's principles.
Oh, dang! Okay, so that's an additional
3 extra damage, so
6 extra
108.
damage.
Except,
Pulse Charger adds 1 for every die, and that gets multiplied as well.
okay.
So
So
it's an
111.
additional.
That doesn't matter. Unless he just straight up gets a nat 20 on this block roll.
And he's got, what, a minus 10 to.
Nope.
Much nope.
He rolled a 2. Yeah, so Aelond, so he gets yanked backwards, and as he's kind of flailing backwards in the air, Aelond, you're already aimed kind of in that direction, and you're just killing everybody. So yeah, so he's another shot right through the chest, and now he's dead too.
I look at the hole at Aelond through the hole of the chest.
Hey, Loss. You okay?
This is ludicrous. All right, I just need a tank. He's gonna have to fight a tank next, guys. With 600 out. Alrighty, it's everybody's favorite Sith duelist's turn. This guy is very not happy.
Really?
Which guy?
The guy that is force stunned and keeps trying to absorb things. that! He rolled really high. Hey, that hits! Awesome! So
Who's against?
that's against Theodore. So Theodore, you're getting gripped, and then the other guy who's like, you guys have just been hammering at this guy, and he seems very upset now. So he kind of like, he took the energy off of the lightsabers and he reached out with his hand and just shoots the electricity right into your face as you're right in front of him. So you take 34, and you go one step along the condition track. If that goes over your threshold, then you go 2 down. Then it's persisting.
Right, the threshold. It would be
so-
equal with it if it hit.
It does hit you.
No, I mean if I got hit with it doing the same damage, it would be equal with it.
Oh, it would be
Because
equal
my-
with it?
Equal with
Because
the.
my threshold is
What's your threshold?
35.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, so you just one down.
Now it's 34 because my
Yep, so you got 34 damage. And, yep. Wow, you rolled really well.
Yep.
Alright. Force lightning is dangerous, but not as dangerous as ridiculous crit monster up there shooting everybody. Yeah.
they were Sith. They should all be running in terror.
Except I've been killing the Sith.
Yep, okay, nope, you didn't roll on that one. Yep, you're still gripped. So you take 22 more damage.
So who's all taking damage? Both of them?
Doing that?
No, just no, that was Theodore again. So
Theodore got lightninged and gripped?
Yes, he's still being gripped. And then this guy's
Who's
using
gripping him?
Okay, I think he needs healing now.
this guy who's gonna use a withdraw action.
I have 42 health left.
Dude, this is great. I almost
Fleming's
killed
got
somebody,
22
guys.
more bonus hit
What? I almost killed someone. Oh, the miracles do happen.
Night's not over yet.
This is true.
All right, yeah. So he's backing up. Yeah. So Theodore, you get a swift action. So yeah, that's what you can use. Oh yeah, that's right. You get a free attack, but your main punching bag is gone. You have other punching bag.
Keep him for.
Dude, Shiloh, you really need to go up there and heal him, man. What are you doing way back there?
Oh,
I thought he had all these bonus hit points from all of his melee fighting, because it gives him 10 bonus hit points every time, so I was assuming that he was fine.
No, he's not doing much.
not with the free thing, and also the amounts of damage they've been doing.
Oh, boom! Yep, nope. He takes no damage from that. This guy just will not die. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
He should have been dead like 4 turns ago. He just keeps going. He's absorbing stuff, he's blocking stuff, he's just like... He's in fight or flight. The adrenaline is kicked in and he's just really not ready to go yet.
He's like the Energizer Bunny. He's just going.
He's fighting a squirrel and he's a bunny. Sure.
Yeah, sure. It works. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Fight is ridiculous. Will he hit something?
There's nothing to hit anymore.
He has failed.
Wow, okay. Finally, somebody rolls high enough perception to notice something.
And it's your NPC.
So, yeah, you know, you guys have shot a bunch of people, and, he's gonna, just like look. He's kind of looking past you at the guy who was shot earlier, and he's just like, oh, I don't. What is that? And he's just like he's pointing, but you're facing the other direction. I'll tell you what. You see you next turn, everybody. And the enforcer is just like, now that there's space between, he's like crawling this way towards the stairs. He's like, save me.
Save me.
So he's just like got one arm and he's just like, so he doesn't make it very far. But he's going. All right, it's everyone else's turn.
I don't know how you make me feel bad for people that try to kill us, but you do.
It's because you don't just straight up kill him. You leave him alive with like 1 hit point and maimed.
And radiation and bleeding and
You guys just leave them in like almost dead but not dead. You should like.
Hey, I
heal them
wasn't
and take them
involved in
prisoner.
the radiation stuff.
That is true. That is very true. All right, so what's R1S doing? He is Spider-Man down after he wrist rocketed and stabbed the guy with vibroblades. Very effectively, I might add.
Yes, very effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna go down here. And I don't actually know how much he can see because you haven't given persistent. Well, he can see as much as I can because he has dark vision now too. So he can probably see all the way down that hallway. So.
Yeah. And I mean, the Sith are also glowing, so.
So yeah, he's gonna take a shot at the one that's trying to kill Theodore.
Are you humming, Barry?
Nope.
Is someone humming? I heard.
that's cool.
Nope, I was not humming. No humming.
Alright, I changed my strategy and I go back for the healer. Although I didn't need to because he wasn't actually healing anybody, so that's fine. I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna be able to kill anybody, and then Shiloh just stands back and is like, we're slamming people instead of like healing people. He healed Kalani.
I took 2 rounds off of healing.
That was 2 rounds.
Okay, 3 rounds. I took 3 rounds off.
There's only been like 6 rounds. That's half the combat.
There's only been 3 rounds.
So that's the real damage
All
on
the
that,
rounds.
right? That's the real damage on that?
No, because it's +0. That's wrong too. That's not the real damage. Kyrak, why did you screw this up?
Why are you blaming me?
Yeah,
Because you're the one who created the character.
yeah, but you just updated all his
Half
stats.
the level. He was level 1, therefore
he was level 1.
Yeah. Exactly, that's why, because it adds half
Because
the
he was
level.
level, yeah, but it's half the level.
And he was level
No.
1, so he adds 0.
No, because the modifier thing has no code whatsoever. It just has a 0 there where it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, because the 0 is because half his level was 0, because he's level 1.
Well, no
It's
one
because
told
he was
me.
created as an NPC character sheet instead of
So
as...
it's 11.
I'm still blaming you for it.
So it's 11 plus
I blame Roll20. It doesn't auto-update.
8. No, plus 9. So it's 20.
No, it's so. See, that's 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 15. This is 28.
What?
What? You don't add base attack bonus to damage.
According to this, you do.
You got half level and your strength bonus for
melee stuff. You don't-
For melee,
you
then you
don't-
get
you don't
half
add- you
level
don't add
and
dexterity.
nothing.
But
Just your half
the
your
damage
level.
here literally says 3d8 plus 15, so it's still at 15.
What's this 3d8 plus 15?
The damage, okay, it's from his other stuff too. Remember, he's got other stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter because he got negated because he got all his force powers back, so he got his negate energy back. He just will not die. He will not go down quietly in the night.
If it says 3d8 plus 15, why doesn't that thing do? It says.
Shiloh, it's your turn. What do you want to do this time?
Okay, I'll go up and
Yes,
heal
yes.
Theodore.
Good move. Good move.
No, grab the one that's trying to get away, the Sith, the Sith that withdrew, and smash him into the guy that won't die from energy damage.